I've had some conversations recently about how to know where to invest in people, in relationships. Where should you be spending time? So, how do we avoid people who are a-holes? And how do we find the people who are nice? Because all of us are going through life trying to figure out who our people are going to be. Also, talking about close friends, this is one of my favorite things. It's a scarf a close friend knit for me. I think one of the best ways to see whether someone is a kind person innately is how they treat folks with disabilities, especially when no one else is watching. Or more to the point, when they are not under public perception. So the reason why that's helpful is you can tell how they view other human beings. Do they see every human being as being innately worthy of kindness? Or is it something that they turn on and off? And people who just turn it on and off are very unlikely to be the kind of people you want to be investing your energy into. Most folks who I've stayed in touch with were people who maybe we didn't agree politically, we didn't agree on many things, but they have always gone out of their way to include and be kind to people with disabilities and other things, because that is the first value beyond anything else. I think that's a great way to see who people are at their core. I've definitely seen people's relationships change to me as I have been disabled, healthy and making a lot of money, and then disabled. And the changes that happen pretty quickly start to tell who cares about you as a human being versus you as someone who can provide benefit to them. Now you might say, well, everyone's got limited capacity, or people have a lot going on, and you're right. And that's why this is even more helpful. Because when people have limited capacity and bandwidth, they then have to choose what their priorities are. And so you get a much better idea of what that person's priorities are when push comes to shove. And that's especially important if, say, you're interested in finding a partner and want to have children with them. Because the kind of person who can just turn off that they care, there's a very good chance they're going to be a very, very bad parent. Because to them, there is a part of their brain that allows them to just stop caring. Someone who can just compartmentalize whether or not they care about other people's well-being, it's not a good recipe.